Yep, fantastic. When it comes to, you heard me earlier, when it comes to looking after my family, keeping our house clean, pristine, sanitized, we're talking about the good old-fashioned H2O here, but we are talking about picking up to 275 degrees of steaming power. This is 381324 is our number. $150.95. 4 flex pays of $39.99, and we are delivering this for free. So, I mean, as we see this in the demonstrations, the bathroom, the laundry, the bedrooms, the wardrobe, you know, and the refreshing the clothes, change of seasons, the patio, the barbecue, the grout, you know, get in there. And we're not talking about chemicals here again. We're just talking about nearly 250 degrees of power of good old-fashioned H2O. And in fact, we had this on 10 faves earlier in the day, and you guys absolutely loved it. One of the things about this is that you just put in the water, you turn it on, and then you've got all that power. So I know that a lot of us are getting the barbecues out, you're taking the covers off, and how's that grill looking? This is only one area, because the great part about this product is not only do you have everything at your beck and call, the tools are built into it as well. So as you move around the home, this is a comprehensive pack, to say the very least. So whether you're doing the grout in the bathroom or whether you're out doing the barbecue grill, it can do it all in between. And again, we're not just talking about cleaning. Cleaning's one thing and making it look nice. We're talking about sanitizing and making sure that all those nasties are killed off with the power of H2O at 3.5 bars of pressure. And what that means is up to around 51 PSI, which is much more pressure than you'd actually get in a regular car tire. Fantastic product here, and I've got Mr. Clean himself that's going to be helping me. Lou,
hello,
how
Jeff.
are you?
How are you?
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I love this product.
This is a great product. Well, first of all, it comes
sense.
from Polti, okay? And Polti literally developed steam cleaning. Franco Polti, the gentleman that owns the company, is known as the As the godfather of steam. And they have a saying in Europe that it's not clean until it's Polti clean. What you're getting right here, this is a whole unit sitting right in front of me. Now, I want to show you how this works, okay? First of all, when you look at this, you just put the water in the back right here, press the on button, which is right here, and you attach the hose to this. Pull the trigger, and you've got steam.
Continuous
and
steam.
A lot of steam, continuous steam. There's a dial on the front right here, so I can take that and I can dial it down to like a trickle, or turn it all the way up. Now, let me show you what you can do with that. Come on over here. I've got a block of ice sitting right here, and this ice is about 1 inch thick. Watch the power of the Polti as it blows holes through this. That's the pressure.
This is the pressure, look at that.
51 PSI, as you pointed out, it's more pressure than I have in the tires on my truck. It's coming out at 280 degrees, okay? And that is what we call superheated steam, which means you're not just gonna clean, you're gonna sanitize. Now, the reason that you can do that with the Polti is this, right here. It's a boiler that's inside of this. You're getting a metal boiler inside. You can hear that right there. And that builds up the pressure inside of this, just like in a pressure cooker. But the difference is that most of the time, when you're paying this price point, that's what you're gonna get in the competitors. That's what's called a heat exchange. All that is basically like the heater on your coffee maker.
Okay.
Okay, so it makes the water hot, but it doesn't put it under pressure like the Polti does. But let's clean, and let me show you what you can do with this. Now, I'm gonna bring this unit down here with me, and I could wear this, I can carry it like this. It has a strap so you can wear it on your shoulder, or, notice this, we've got wheels on this unit. So you can roll this around behind you. Now, the neat thing about this is that all my accessories are contained inside, just like this. We have a little molded case where everything fits, so you're never gonna lose any of the tools that you're gonna be working with. Then you just put this back on here, it fits right into place, and it just snaps in. Now, I'm gonna put my floor cleaning attachment on here, and we give you this attachment. What it is 3 tubes that fit together, and 3 extensions. There's actually an aluminum tube that runs through this, so it keeps the water hot. The steam
whole way
hot
through.
all the way through. You're not gonna lose any of the heat. So we put that attachment on.
Lou, all the attachments we're using the show is included in this too, by the way. There's no additional purchases. What we show and demonstrate in the show, you're getting everything.
From floor to we're talking floor to ceiling cleaning with the Polti, okay? So what I'm doing now is I'm actually cleaning a hardwood floor. Now I'm gonna turn my steam pressure down a little bit, because you don't need a ton of water to be coming out as a ton of steam. You can just turn it down and just get exactly what you need to get that floor clean. And what you're gonna notice is as I go back and forth, it's almost drying as soon as I make my pass. The next pass over, it's already dry. What that's doing is it's not only cleaning the floor, it's sanitizing it as well. So if you've got pets, if you've got little ones that are gonna be crawling around the floor, this is really gonna do a wonderful job for you. And Jeff, I don't know if you've ever walked on a floor after you've cleaned it with a mop and a bucket, but with a mop and a bucket—
No, because you're not allowed.
Right, exactly.
I'm a husband, I know you're not allowed.
You know, you're not allowed to do that. But the thing is that once it it does dry and you can walk on it, you're gonna notice that it's sticky.
Right.
And that stickiness, that residue that's on there from cleaning products is what attracts more dirt. With the Polti, that's not gonna happen because we're just using H2O. It's just
steam.
water.
It goes to steam, but heated up to 280 degrees Celsius. On top of that, or I should say Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit.
280 degrees Fahrenheit. But 3.5 bars of pressure. So you saw as we cut through that piece of ice, how quick and powerful it was. Think about your laminate, think about your tiled areas, think about your floating floorboards. Because again, with floorboards, you don't want a stack of water going on there. You probably would never, ever go ahead and use something like a mop. But now you've got the chance to be able to use this.
Right.
And remember that everything we're demonstrating in this show is included in your pack for less than $160.
Yeah, you get everything for floor to ceiling cleaning inside and out of the house. Now, here's a piece of backsplash, okay, that you might have in your house. And notice we've got all these grout lines in here. The thing about grout is that it's porous, and any oils, any greases, anything that gets on there gets absorbed inside. This is a special attachment that we give you. Notice all the attachments just fit on like this, and you give them a twist. They lock into place. This has 5 little bristle brushes on there. When I pull the trigger, you can see how that steam comes out of there, okay? Watch what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna go down the grout lines on this. First of all, look at how much pressure is coming out of it. But because we have that boiler inside of the Polti, that steam is getting deep down into that grout. I mean, it's really penetrating into the surface. And I'm just gonna go back and forth over these grout lines. Every time I do this with the brush, it's really getting in there and getting all that grease out. Now watch this. I'm gonna take one of these cloths and I'm just gonna give it a quick wipe. And I want you to see the grout lines that I just did. If I go over them and get all the moisture out of them, look at the difference. Look how gorgeous that is. And there's everything that just came off of there. And we did that in just a couple seconds without using any chemicals.
Okay. And without any elbow grease, really.
Without any elbow grease.
Not to take away from your effort, look, but I'm just saying there wasn't necessarily a huge effort that you'd normally associate with trying to get there.
Doing something like that. Right? Well, and here's another thing, okay? Have you ever gone to the jewelers and brought them a piece of jewelry and asked them to clean it? In the back, you hear the sound. Because they're just using steam to do exactly what you want to do. Watch this now. This watch has got all kinds of gunk on it, because when we wear our jewelry, the oils from our body, suntan lotions, the lotions that we put on our skin to make them nice and soft, that all gets into all the nooks and crannies and all the grooves. Look what's coming off of this watch as I do this. Look at the difference right there. And if you have filigree jewelry, anything like that, this is going to get right into the surface of that and really clean that out. I mean, there's some pieces like pearls, you can't even use chemicals on them. You have to use water. The Polti's going to be great for that. Now, if you like candles, my wife loves candles. If I open my freezer, I find a whole bunch of candle holders in there because she's trying to melt, freeze the wax out.
Right.
Watch this. This is so much a better way. Take those wax drippings and melt them. And you will clean off your candle holder in just minutes using the power of the steam, because all it's going to do is just melt that wax right off of there. You can see the way it did that, cleaned half of that in just a couple seconds. Really, really easy to do. How about this? This is, you know what that is, right? Yeah. That's a replaceable air conditioning filter, okay? These things, usually people take them and they just wash them, okay? But you're only getting the dirt off the surface. Watch this, with the Polti, I can go clean through this from one side to the other.
Look at that.
And here's an interesting fact about superheated steam. If you hit any surface with superheated steam for 15 seconds, you are going to neutralize E. coli, staph, salmonella, and other fungi and bacteria. You can see right there. And we actually had that tested by Gibraltar Laboratories. It's a third-party independent laboratory. So when you use your Polti, you are neutralizing all those things while you're cleaning at the same time.
15 seconds. E. coli, salmonella, staph, other fungi, bacteria. One flex pay of $39.99. One flex pay of $39.99, free shipping and handling on this. We're not talking about just cleaning, we're talking about sanitizing, right? At the same time. Continuous steam at up to 280 degrees Fahrenheit. Sanitizing, cleaning, beautifying, deodorizing is another thing.
Deodorizing is another, and I'll show you that in just a second. This is a mattress. It's a very small mattress, but it is a mattress. I've taken a window cleaning attachment. I'm going to show you in a second. We give you these little terry cloth bonnets that fit on the end of it. So when I pull the trigger, you can see how the steam comes through it. If you take that and you go over a mattress or a couch or any fabric surface like that, we are cleaning this, we are deodorizing this, but if I do it on a mattress, I'm killing dust mites.
Right.
Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Now think about that for a second. There's a lot of folks out there that are sensitive to that, and they're kind of disgusting. This actually will kill dust mites if you go over the surface with your Polti, just like that. I can't think of any other way that I could do that on a mattress, but it's something that you want to do every once in a while. And you can use it on your couch, you can use it on the car seats for the kids, anything like that. It will clean that surface and kill those dust mites while you're doing it.
Okay, let's think about that too, Lou. Lou, if you trying to do something else, you might use some sort of spray, right?
Oh, yeah,
So then there's a residue.
Yeah.
Now, there's no residue with this because it's ultra fine steam. Again, at 280 degrees Fahrenheit, it's killing those nasties that are in there, deodorizing, beautifying, sanitizing the area that you're doing.
Right.
And you've got control. You've got total control.
Total control. Oh, and notice now, I've taken that little bonnet off of this, and this is the glass cleaning attachment. There's a squeegee across the front right there. If I squeeze that trigger, you can see that I can turn that steam all the way up or turn it down to where it's just a trickle coming out of there. This is a mirror, okay? And mirrors can be a nightmare because you go over them time and again. You get streaks and you get lines, and, you know, especially in your bathroom, you get all the toothpaste and everything on there. Watch this one pass with the Polti. Boom, just like that.
Look at that.
Look at how beautiful that is in just one pass. I don't have to go over this again. I've just cleaned it that quickly. But, you know, mirrors are easy. Let's come over here to a shower stall, okay? Our simulated shower stall right here. I'm going to put my Polti on the ground. From this point forward, I shall drag it behind me.
Okay.
Because that's easy to do. I want you to see this because if you get soap scum, if you get any of those deposits, lime scale, anything like that, the way I like to do this is I'll do one pass just like this. Yeah, for the moisture. What I'm doing is I'm letting the liquid in that steam get in there and start to soften that. Then I get a little closer. I'm going to use the heat now. And I'm going to let the heat start to emulsify what's on there. And then the third part of steam cleaning is pressure. Now watch this. This is the pressure pass, right up close and personal. Watch this.
Look at that.
Boom!
Wow.
Look at the way it pulled that down all the way. And look, already dry because we have that squeegee on the end right there, but it melted everything on here in one pass.
That is amazing.
Isn't that incredible?
That is amazing.
It really is something, the way that works.
Now, this again, for floor surfaces as well, because this is from floor to ceiling, taking care of everything we're showing and demonstrating this show, you're going to be getting in this pack.
Yep.
Tiles, okay, your entryway, your floating floorboards, your laminate, those sorts of areas, mirrors, glass. Think about your kitchen when in the way of the oven. I mean, when's the last time you went into the oven? I mean, I know you can pay people to come and do the oven for $159.95 outright or one flex pay of $39.99. We're going to deliver this for free. We're going to deliver it to your home, and you're going to be able to put it to its test over the 30-day trial, getting into those areas. And because it's so light and portable too, Lou, it's not like you have to be, you're not, you know, you're not stuck in the house. I mean, if you want to take it out and refresh, maybe it's the RV or the camper or whatever, you can do that.
Clean your car inside and out. You can clean your barbecue, your lawn furniture, anything like that. Right now, what I want to do, though, we're going to move in the kitchen. What I want to do here is a cutting board, okay? Now, this is a wood cutting board. Wood's a porous surface. If you're cutting any meats or anything like that, the juices and all that, it gets absorbed into the wood. Watch this, because we've already cleaned this, okay? But you can't deep clean it. Watch what I'm going to do. This big brush is included. It's a large nylon brush. Watch this. I'm going to hit that surface with this. Now, because we have the boiler in the Polti, that steam is actually getting down below the surface of the wood. And remember, 15 seconds of exposure to superheated steam is going to neutralize the E. coli, salmonella, and staph, all the nasty things that we really don't want touching our food. Now, I just did that. It looks pretty good, right? Watch this, though. Listen to this, too. Listen to how clean that is, and look at the difference right there. And there's what just came off of that. All the blood, all the juices, everything that's soaked down into that wood, we just got it off of there. Now, if I change the tip on this, I'm going to take that brush off. Remember, everything just rotates right off, just like that, real easy. We give you this tip as well. We call this a concentrator tip. When I squeeze that trigger, you can see how it really concentrates that steam. I'm going to now clean this fixture right here. Now, it looks pretty good on the surface, but let me show you what's underneath this, because there are certain things you can't clean easily without getting underneath them, and this is one of those things. Look at that. Underneath this fixture, all the gunk, the mold that was underneath there. Same thing if you have a drop sink where you've got granite and that sink's got that lip around it. There's really no other good way to clean it, but look at what the Polti does. It gets underneath there, it cleans all that out. Now, if I wipe that down, that really is Polti clean at this point. One last thing with the sink, Jeff, and that's this. If your drain smells, okay, if you've got a stinky disposal right here, down here, watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this down one side. If I squeeze that trigger, let's look at the other side of the sink.
Oh,
that steam passes all the way through this, and what's going on there now is it's not only sanitizing, it's deodorizing, it's killing the bacteria that causes odors.
280 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yep.
We're talking just a few ounces of water will give you up to a 25, 30 minutes worth of sanitizing, cleaning, deodorizing power. And because it is so lightweight, you can move around the home.
Yep.
So easy to be able to do. Take it outside, move it around the area, whether you're doing floor surfaces, whether you're doing... Here's another one. How about the sticky fingerprints all over
on the refrigerator?
The fridge?
Yeah. That's a great use for that on stainless steel surfaces, any surface. You know, in the kitchen, I hate to use chemicals. This is the way to clean your entire kitchen. There's a drop sink I was just talking about without using chemicals. Great for sliding glass doors, great for the doors, the shower doors. How about this one though? Okay, I have a glass top stove at home. When we have a boil over, and usually it's when I'm cooking, this is what happens where you get this mess, this hard mess that's on top of the stove, and it's really hard to get off. Watch what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna dial this down just a little bit. Watch this now. We give you the spatula attachment right here. See, it's got a little spatula, and if I pull the trigger, you can see the way the steam comes out between the blades. Watch this. I'm gonna use this to clean the glass top stove.
That's right, isn't it?
Isn't it cool? Because what it's doing is it's actually pulling up the mess that's on there, because that steam is softening it and breaking it down, allowing me to do this. Now, I'm gonna give this a clean wipe. It looks like a real mess over here, but look at the difference.
You were cooking
melted.
up a mess.
I know, I'm very good at this part. Look at that. It cleaned that whole thing. It melted half of that away in just seconds. Now it's all on this rag right here. The backsplash, watch this. This is that same window cleaning attachment that we put that little bonnet on, and we used it for the dust mites. You can use it on your backsplash or any tile surface. Watch this. If I just go over the surface right here, your backsplash is where all the grease winds up. If you're frying fish or bacon or anything like that, it winds up there. We never think to ourselves, gee, I should probably maybe clean that at some point. Watch this right here. Look at the tile, like what came off of that. All that oil, all that grease, it's melting it and picking it up right there.
The other thing too is that as you're using that 51 pounds of pressure that comes through here, you get that steam at 280 degrees Fahrenheit being shot through, not just on the tile, but getting into the grout as well. And that's one of the things, you have that reassurance to know that not only are you just cleaning, but you're sanitizing, and you're also deodorizing, and you're beautifying your home. But another area that we all know, which again, let's be honest, no one enjoys cleaning the toilet. Nope, right?
We don't. Well, let me show you something. What do you think the dirtiest thing in your bathroom is? Do you think it's a toilet?
I'm going to go out on a limb and... Is it really the toothbrush?
It's a toothbrush.
Oh.
It's your toothbrush, okay?
No.
If you want to clean your toothbrush, sanitize the toothbrush. I'm going to do the toilet too, but I would spend a couple minutes every week and sanitize that toothbrush. Because just think about where it is in proximity to everything else in the bathroom.
Got it.
Yeah, you definitely want to clean that. Now, let's look at that toilet though. This particular toilet does not look too horrible, okay? But take a look under the black light. We've treated this with a chemical that will show dirt and bacteria. Boom. Take a look at the toilet seat right here. Do you see? It's like a crime scene, okay? See what's on there? Watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the Polti, and I'm just going to hit the bottom of this for 15 seconds, okay? Now remember, 15 seconds of superheated steam is going to do what? It's going to neutralize E. coli, staph, salmonella, and other bacteria, okay? So that's about 15 seconds. I'm going to give that a quick wipe right here, just like that, just to make sure. Up there goes that toothbrush. Going to have to do it again now.
Do it again.
Going to have to do it again now. All right, we hit that just very quickly, and take a look right there. Look at the difference. There's the top.
That's amazing.
There's the bottom.
I'm not surprised though. I mean, if you think about the cutting power of steam at that sort of pressure.
Well, and that's the thing. It's all about the pressure. And you can clean the whole bowl underneath. If you got young boys in the house, you know what I'm talking about. You need to take care of this. And then down here as well, all around the base of this, you can sanitize and deodorize all the way around the bottom. Let's not forget about the bathtub. If you come right over here, take a look at this. I can hit, if I get into the bathtub area, right, I can hit everything from the porcelain on the sides over here, just like this. And look at the way it gets in there. It melts all that soap scum, all the lotions, all of the conditioner that you get from our hair. I'll give that a quick wipe, just like this. And look at the job we did there without chemicals. Now, I could probably use another pass, but you can see a very big difference. How about up here on the chrome pieces? This is awesome for chrome because it really will melt all that soap scum. It will melt all the deposits from the lotions and all the things that we use. Give that chrome a quick wipe, and look at this. It is absolutely gleaming clean, Jeff, in just a few seconds. One last thing I want to do in here, and that's the shower track for the doors. Because a lot of times, and this goes for your shower, your sliding glass doors as well, we never clean the track.
No.
And they start to slow down, and it starts to be difficult, and you think, oh my gosh, I got to get new doors. You don't need to get new doors. What you need to do is clean it once in a while. Take a look at the difference here, and I'll show you what came out of there. Look at all the gunk that came out of that track, and look how beautiful it is right there. And we did it with steam.
There it is. 381324 is the item number. The Polti, they are the godfather of steam cleaning. $159.95. Free shipping and handling. Again, we want to remind you that that free shipping and the additional flex pay will be expiring at midnight tonight. So for less than $40, we're going to send it out to you. With floor sealing, little
the
fluffy...
kids' toys. Yeah,
kids'
there's
toys.
no other way to clean these. Sanitize those. And remember, you're talking about a steel boiler here, so you're getting that power from the steam, just like that.
Gotta love it. Get to the phone lines, take advantage of it, and go ahead and clean and sanitize and beautify your home so easily, up to